This is why you're not losing weight. It's a common knowledge that it can be challenging to lose weight. Even though the steps are easy, some people still find it difficult to lose that extra weight. You're going to find people that have been in the gym for like months and years, and they still cannot lose that weight. So today, I'll be telling you things that you're doing that's keeping you from losing that weight. One of the most common things that's keeping you from losing weight and keeping that weight off is crash dieting. How many times have you tried the quick weight loss program you found on social media, promising to help you lose 10 kilos in 2 days? Crash dieting is the restricting of calories and excluding a food group from your diet with the aim of rapidly losing weight. But the problem with crash dieting is it is not sustainable. Weight loss is not something you do for a couple of days. It requires time and consistency with the proper diet. Crash dieting will most times make things worse because it leads to massive cravings. Most people can only do this for a couple of days before reverting back to the normal habits with food. When a diet is too restrictive, then it becomes like a punishment, and then you cannot stick to it. You cannot be consistent with the diet. So in my opinion, crash dieting is not for everybody. Most people cannot lose weight and keep it off with crash dieting. If you want to lose weight and keep it off, you need a proper, sustainable weight loss diet. It will take a bit more time, but it will help you lose this fat and keep it off. So this may be surprising, but another thing that's keeping you from losing weight is doing too much cardio and no weight training. An average person's idea of losing weight has to do with doing a lot of cardio. Well, doing cardio is good. However, when you combine cardiovascular activity, with weight training, which is strength training, you lose weight faster and you keep the weight off. Weight training does not only add muscles to improve your body composition, it also helps with weight loss. It helps you lose weight faster. There's a study that shows that when you have more muscle mass, you tend to lose weight faster than when you have less muscle mass. Another importance of weight training when it comes to weight loss is that losing weight on the scale is not the only goal. You want to look good. And for you to look good, you have to change your overall body composition. So if you're doing cardio and you're not doing weight training, then you're not improving your body composition. So it's not just losing the weight, it's looking good while having that weight loss. So in order to look good, you have to improve your body composition. As someone that weighs 60 kilos of just doing cardio and no weight training, and someone that weighs 60 kilos of doing cardio and weight training, they're going to look completely different. The one that's doing the weight training and cardio will look better than the person just doing cardio, because the person that is doing weight training will have more better aesthetic looking body, will have a better body composition. When you're trying to lose weight, don't just do a bunch of cardio. You need to include weight training. So that's why I said the most common thing that's keeping you from losing that weight is that you're doing too much cardio and you're not doing weight. You should include weight training to help you lose weight faster and to help you with your body composition and for you to lose weight and look good while doing it. Unrealistic goal. Setting unrealistic goal is another major thing that's keeping you from losing weight. When you set an unrealistic goal, it's difficult to get to and you lose your motivation even before you get halfway through. If you truly want to achieve something, you need to set a realistic goal. You need to set a milestone to achieve those goals. Let's say you want to lose 15 kilos. So instead of just in a vacuum saying, I want to lose 15 kilos, you can divide this main goal into milestones, into achievable goals. You have to do it gradually. You can put, I want to lose 1 kilo every 7 to 8 weeks, which is very realistic. It's very achievable. It's very possible. And when you do this, when you get to losing 1 kilo or more for the 7 to 8 weeks, you're going to get the drive to move more. You're going to get drive to go further. You can say, oh, this is possible. And when you do this gradually, you lose 1 kilo, another 1 kilo, and 1 kilo, and 1 kilo. Eventually, you're going to get to the big goal of losing 15 kilos. Or you're going to get to the big goal of losing 20 kilos or whatever weight you want to lose, or maybe 5, whichever one. You have to set realistic goals. You have to set the milestones. And when you set this milestone and you achieve this milestone, it will keep you in the game. It will keep you motivated. It will boost your drive and make you continue towards the bigger goal. But when you just set an unrealistic goal that eventually you're not going to get to, you're going to lose motivation. You're going to lose the drive. You're going to lose the motivation to move forward, to continue, and you're going to give up easily. So one of the things you can do to help you lose weight is to set the achievable goals. It might be little, it might be gradual, but when you consistently do the right thing, you follow the right program, you meet these milestones gradually, you are going to lose that weight. Another thing that's keeping you from losing weight is your lifestyle. And when I say lifestyle, I mean the things you do that triggers your unhealthy eating habit. You cannot make a lasting change if you keep doing the things that got you there in the first place. So if you want to change the result, you have to change the situation. There is something that got you to where you are. And for you to change where you are, you have to change or adjust certain things that got you there in the first place. For example, the common things that triggers people's unhealthy habits with food is stress, depression, drinking too much, snacking a lot, late night food, and so on. So in order for you to change the result, you have to change the triggers. You have to be aware of what triggers your unhealthy relationship with food. You have to be aware of what triggers your unhealthy habit with food. So when you're aware of what triggers it and you avoid it or you adjust it or you change it, then you can be able to see the result and keep the result. If you want to start getting progress with your weight loss, you need to change this lifestyle that triggers unhealthy relationship or unhealthy habits with food. Instant or immediate gratification is another thing that's keeping you from losing weight. Most of us want the quickest way, the fastest way to lose weight, the fastest way to do it. But if you want to sustainably lose weight, you need to learn delayed gratification, meaning you need to learn to wait. Okay? Because there is no quick fix. A quick fix will never create a permanent result. It will never create a permanent solution. Because when you do the quick fix, most of the time it's not going to work. And even when it does, the result is not long lasting. Weight loss or fitness in total requires delayed gratification. It's not something you can just do like this. You have to be patient. You have to put in time. You have to be consistent. You have to have the willingness to wait, to stick to what you're doing and wait on the results. Lack of discipline is another thing that keeps you from losing weight. You need to start doing what you said you're going to do. When you make a program, when you make a diet plan, and for example, let's say you have a trainer and then you plan to have 3 sessions, 2 sessions, 4 sessions, it doesn't matter how many sessions you have per week. If you're not consistent, you're not going to get the results. Anything that has to do with fitness requires consistency. It requires discipline. It requires the work. It requires continuous practice. So when you say you're gonna do something, when you say you want to lose weight, and you make a program and you make a diet plan, you need to stick to it. You need to respect your own words and stick to it. Because when you have a plan, even when you have the best coach, you have the best program, and then you have the best diet, if you don't consistently follow this program, if you don't consistently train, if you're not disciplined with your training, you're not disciplined with your diet, it's like you're taking 1 step forward and 2 steps back. So in other words, you're doing bullshit. Okay? In order to avoid the bullshit, you need to be disciplined, you need to be consistent. Consistency is what will get you there. No matter no matter how good your program is, no matter how good your diet is, if you are not sticking to it, if you're not doing it consistently, it's never going to happen. You're not going to lose the weight. You're just going to take 1 step forward, 2 steps back. And then you're going to realize 2 years, 1 year, several months you're going to the gym, you're not getting results because you're not consistent. You're not following the program, you're not following the diet, you're not training consistently enough for you to lose that weight. You're not eating healthy consistently enough for you to lose that weight. So if you really, really want to lose weight, you need to learn to be more disciplined, meaning you need to learn to be more consistent with what you say you're going to do, more consistent with your program, more consistent with your diet. So if you're cheating your training, if you're cheating your diet, you're cheating yourself and you're wasting your time. So in order for you not to waste time and for you to lose that weight, be more disciplined, be more consistent. and then you're going to lose that weight. So these are the common things that's keeping you from losing weight and keeping that weight off. Common things like setting unrealistic goals, crash dieting, too much cardio, no weight training, instant immediate gratification. If you can be able to avoid or adjust this common mistake, you will be able to lose weight and keep that weight off. You'll be able to have a long-lasting result. So as always, see you next time. For online training, one-on-one, face-to-face, diet planning, training programs, drop a DM and I'll get back to you or comment down below.